Alright everybody, this is gonna be a guide on a high-tech Alice 66. As you can see, it's a completely budget board and an Alice design. First of all, the feet. You're gonna start with the feet, okay? Yeah, right there. There's three of them. I don't even know if you can see it, but there's one, two, and three. Let's see if we can do this better that way. There we go. Okay, so if you're gonna use all 3 feet at once, which you can, or you can use a 1 feet, or no feet at all, or 2 feet. But I'm gonna use all three of them. For the all three of them, you're gonna use the longest one. This is your longest screw. It comes with a bunch of different type of screws. See, as you can see, I already put in two of them. You wanna put them upside down, so the lug nut will actually be inside the case, and then the screw will be outside. It is just a better way to secure it. That's the best way to put it. And then after that, it's gonna have a bunch of standoffs you gotta put. There we go. That's how you put a feet in. And then this standoffs, as you can see, put them in. Do not tighten them all the way. Give them a little bit of wiggle room. After that, you're gonna have what's it called? This stand-ups. There's two different sizes. So what's it called? There, I don't even know if you can see it. Ah, the small one is at the front. Okay, that's the small one, and that's the larger one. So the small ones, there's gonna be two of them. They're gonna go right in the middle, on the top. As you can see, I already put in one of them. That's the smaller one, and that's the bigger one. So, wah! Almost dropped it. Holy crap. Okay, two small in the middle, and then the two large ones outside. And all the other outside feet are gonna be, what's it called? Large, I should say. Yep, that's the small one. And then I'm gonna put the large one in. Like I said, don't tighten them all the way. You're not gonna give them like any wiggle room at all. So yeah, there we go. That's much better, but I don't even know how bad is it. So yeah, that's how it goes. Like I said, two small in the middle, and then the larger ones outside. And like I said, don't tighten them all the way. Give them a bit of wiggle room. After that, you're gonna use these two, the ones with the holes cut out. You see that? My finger can go through it, right? That's the one with the hole cut out. This one doesn't have a hole cut out. That's gonna be on top. So these two are gonna go inside like that. Oh yeah, did it come with the acrylic cover? The paper that I'm going to pull off. To pull them off, all you gotta do is just make them a little bit wet with some water, and it's so easy to peel off. Oh no, I'm stupid. I put it exact the opposite way. Make sure they're lined up before you put them in. Unlike some dumbass who just did it. Holy. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm making this quote-unquote guide, I know it's crappy as hell in quality, I'm pretty sure. It's because I didn't see any of them on the thing, so I just followed it with the picture of high tech. I bought this thing from Amazon for like 130 bucks. It's a pretty cheap board. I mean, it's really cheap considering it's just a layered acrylic. That's the type of build it is. There we go. That one is in, that one is in. Oh god, this one's out again. Man, the struggle of trying to put this thing in here is insane. Like how hard it is just to line them up properly. That one is lined up. Let's line this one up. There we go. Oop. Oh, one side gets lined up, the other side doesn't get lined up. Okay, that one's lined up. Let's see. A little bit to the left. I guess this will go from top to bottom. Do the top ones first and then go at the bottom. That might help. Because corner to corner is just a pain. Jesus Christ, why is so much pain? This is why I said to give them quote unquote wiggle room. Holy crap. I suck at building this thing. There. There you go. That one is in. And then that one is in. There. That's why you need a little bit of wiggle room, because of how much of a pain it can be just to put them in perfectly. You start with one corner and then the other side. That's how I was able to do it, I think. It's always the first one that's going to be pain because the screw doesn't want to sit in properly. Like I said, give them a little bit of wiggle room so, you know, it can actually go in there instead of you just jamming it in. Well, that one's in, that one is in. Come on, line it up. There we go, that one's in. Okay, so that was the second layer. Yeah, here's the third layer, the one without the cutout. Make sure it's the one without the cutout. That's gonna be your top, or I should say the one that goes between. No, there's one more layer on all that goes all the way on the top. Can't speak. So yeah, just line it up. Come on, there we go, and we are good. Screw them in all the way now. That one's in. The reason why I said you don't want to make it all the way tight is because of that. Like, you will need a wiggle room. I already tried it before once. I tightened it all the way, so yeah. What the hell? Oh, it's not in all the way. That makes sense. There we go. That one's in all the way now. I can tighten it. Thank you very much. User next. That. Hold the middle first before I do any of them. Let me do the outside ones first. The middle ones are always going to be last, just because you don't want to put too much pressure on them. There we go. It is in all the way, as you can see. That's how the build looks like. Hey, if you're wondering what tissues, get yourself some alcohol wipes, or any other wipe I should say, I guess, and just dab it, a little bit of it, and then just wipe the crap out of it, because this thing is full RGB. Yes, that's the way to put it. So yeah, give it a good wipe down before you put your PCB. Oop, that goes in the trash. Okay, after that, it's the PCB time. This is Kelpolia, and then it has a screw in. Stabs. I think it's a Durox screw-ins, if I'm right. It was just some leftovers. And then this has a plastic or an FR4 plate with a pretty good cutout on them. And then it came with a really thick foam, which I love it, because I'm pretty sure if we didn't have any foam on it, it was gonna sound hollow as hell. So yeah, if you can see the foam in the middle. And it came with this flimsy little thing. Yeah, nah, I'm not using that. Go in the trash. There's no point to use something that flimsy whatsoever. So your PCB will just sit on top. As you can see, with the gasket strips, it's a gasket mount. So yeah, 130 bucks keyboard with a gasket mount. That's pretty amazing. So yeah, this is your top. Remember, I said it's gonna have more screws. I'm not even sure if I said that, but give it a good wipe down before you put it in, especially the inside of it, because, you know, fucking RGB, bro, right? Why am I sounding so cringy as fuck? Okay. After that, the other sort of screws. It comes with a bunch of these sort of screws. They're going from the top. Make sure you don't tighten them all the way. Just tighten a little bit of them before you do anything else, or else it's gonna be fucking up. Do the four corners first. That's how I do like to do it. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that's how I learned to build them. Just make sure they're not tightened all the way before you put any pressure on them. The struggle. These things are not magnetic, guys. Okay. The four corner goes in. After that, I guess I'll put the top two. Yep, I said two. God damn it. I dropped a screw. Oh. Good thing I have tweezers. Or else I was gonna be struggling like a motherfucker. So yeah. That one. One more on top. So when you're pulling it together, at first it's gonna have 10 different ones, okay? It's gonna need 10 different standoffs. 2 are small, the ones you don't screw in from top, and it's gonna have 8 different screws from the top. Remember I said that in the middle there's only 2 of them? Yeah, because there's one more layer for pass through. As you can see, it's something like that. Like the top layer over here, that one doesn't go in all the way. It's the really short ones, and these are the tall ones. And now I'm gonna tighten it all the way. The gasket is pretty nice. Give them a little bit of tightening, not all the way. You don't want to put like too much pressure on them. What's the gasket, right? So there we go. That one's good. Okay, there we go. We are done with that. That's my tool. I should say. We're done with the tools also, so don't need them anymore. And I got some more extra leftovers. Good extra. There we go. And I said gasket, right? So here. I don't know if you can show it better, but there. You see that flex? Yep, it's a gasket. Let me put in the keycaps real quick. I'll probably cut it out. Well, not, because I'm too lazy to edit. I got a bunch of keycaps. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not testing it or plugging it right now, it's because I tested all of it before I started building. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to see a whole ass lubing guide on like how to lube and everything. So I figured why not just do that later on my own. Pretty sure you guys have watched like a bunch of lubing videos. Pause. And I have this cheap ass keycaps from Hikit again. So on total, this build comes out to be like around 200 bucks, which is surprisingly cheap. And you're gonna be surprised on how good this thing actually sounds. What the hell? There we go. I'm pretty sure I built way too much keyboard to just know exactly how to put in the keycaps. Granted, it's pretty easy, but still. Way too used to this shit, I guess. What the hobbies. And here I go on a full ramble for no reason whatsoever. Because why not, right? Because it totally makes sense hearing some random psychopath on the internet go on about it. Holy crap. Can I just line them up properly? Yeah, this Kelpolia. I don't know how much they are actually. I can just look it up real quick. but then I gotta actually plug it in before I look it up. Too much work. When this video comes out, I'll just probably link everything on Amazon. So, you know, I won't be that dick who just shows off a keyboard that you can't even buy. I mean, that's how most of the keyboards are because of all the goodbyes and everything. Yes, I'm looking at you, TX. The TX84SC, my favorite keyboard. I found it on eBay for arm and a leg, to put it in a nice way. I should probably edit a bunch of this crap out. Let's see this. You get just hear a guy just full on ramble. But I probably won't because my YouTube channel is really small. Like what? I got 20 subs. This is quote unquote my full first build on YouTube because most of the time I'll just show a sound test of a keyboard instead of actually building one. But yeah, if you guys do like it, leave me a comment down below if you think it's a good buy. Because in my opinion, this is actually one of the best keyboard you can buy. That's a quote unquote Alice style from the company themselves. Sounds weird, but yeah. Let's see if I have any other better keycaps over here. Ooh, this one's pretty cool. Here we go. That one can go there. This one can go here. These two can go there. That one. I think this is the right side, but I could be dead wrong. Hopefully it is. Yep, it is the right side. Okay. Map cluster. Oh, I actually don't like that one. Let's see if we can find something to switch it out with. Okay. After that comes the pain in the ass part of figuring out what size is it. I think it's a 2.25 and a 2.75. I think that is the right size. Is it this one that goes here? Or which one? That's not in all the way. Oh, it's not this one. Interesting. Crap. Did I fuck up? Oh, God. The struggle of trying to find the right size for that one. I think it is this one, but I was trying to put it upside down, it didn't work. It is that one, okay. Oh, just making sure. Okay. After that, it's gonna be the other one, which I think it's a 2.25. Okay, this one. Yep, it's that one. And then let's see if this one will fit here. That looks a little bit spaced out, but maybe this one will fit better here. Huh, still looks too spaced out. That one actually looks okay. Okay. There we go. This side is also an alt, I believe. Yep. Okay. Alright. So this is gonna be without the RGB. First time. Pretty cool, right? Alright, let's plug it in. There we go. Oof, it's bright. So yeah, there you go. This is a pretty cool build. Let's see. Here's the mouse. Just a real quick. Let's just hop in the website. So yeah, I'll give you a quick sound test. I cannot type on Alice at all, bro. You know what? Screw it. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how's the PC with flags, but that sounds weird. I can fix it later. Let's see. I think it's that. Is it? There we go. That is much better. There. Much better, yeah? Here you go. This is how it looks. It's a cool board. $200, I believe.